प्यारे बच्चों, कैसे हैं आप। तो बच्चों, आज हम +2 का टॉपिक शुरू करने जा रहे हैं, प्रोबेबिलिटी, मैथमेटिकल डेफिनेशन ऑफ द प्रोबेबिलिटी एंड सम थ्योरम्स ऑफ प्रोबेबिलिटीज, म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव इवेंट्स हो तो प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होती है, क्या कंडीशन होती है, इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स हो तो प्रोबेबिलिटी की क्या कंडीशंस होती है, एंड कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं। तो सबसे पहले प्रोबेबिलिटी, द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ एन इवेंट्स इज डिनोटेड बाय P of E and that is equal to number of the favorable outcomes to the event E divided by total number of the possible outcomes of that event, n of E upon n of S. In other words, number of these points in the events over number of the central space point. So this is the mathematical definition of the probability. And second is the probability of the union of two events A and B, P of A union B. It is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. P of A union B can also be written as P of A or B, and P of A intersection B can be written as P of A and B. This is the one of the important theorem of the probability. And if two events are mutually exclusive are those events in which there is no common points. Two events A and B are said to be mutually exclusive if A intersection B is equal to 5. There is no point in their intersection. Therefore, probability of A intersection B will be equal to 0. Because number of the points in this event A intersection B is equal to 0, therefore n of A intersection B upon n of S will be equal to 0. So if two events are independent, then the probability of their intersection will be equal to 0 because there is no points in the intersection of these two events. So this is the formula for two independent events. Now let us discuss the conditional probability. If E and F are two events, the event F has been occurred already, then it is named as probability of E conditional F. Condition is F has been occurred. Then what is the probability of E if F has been already exist? It is occurred. Then it is equal to P of E intersection F divided by P of F. This is conditional probability, hence it is equal to P of E intersection F divided by P of F. If the formula is F conditional E, then it will be equal to P of E intersection F divided by of P of E. So this is the fourth theorem or formula for the probability. Now at last, if two events A and B are independent, independence means स्वतंत्र एक दूसरे से, then the probability of their intersection will be equal to P of A into P of B. So let us discuss this formula. Why this formula is? Because P of A conditional B is equal to P of A intersection B over P of B. And if A and B are independent, therefore P of A intersection B will be is equal to P of A. There is no effect of occurrence of event B. So if A and B are independent, then it will be is equal to P of A. And this theorem becomes P of A intersection B divided by P of B, because this is the formula. If A and B are independent events, then A in conditional B will be equal to P of B. And if A and B are independent, then B conditional A will be equal to P of B. Now, multiplying these two, we get this formula P of A intersection B will be equal to P of A into P of B if A and B are independent events. So, this is the discussion of these some formulas which are applicable in the applications of the probability chapter. So, first was definition of the probability mathematically, second is theorem, third is condition for the mutually exclusive events, probability of their intersection will be equal to 0, and this is the formula for the conditional probability, and this is the condition for the independent events. P of A intersection B will be equal to some applications into probability for B. Exercise 13.2, question number 1. If P of A is equal to 3 upon 5, P of B is equal to 1 upon 5, then find P of A intersection B. And condition is if A and B are independent events. This question is very easy, because we know that if two events are independent, then the probability of their intersection will be equal to product of their probabilities. Therefore, according to the question, P of A is equal to 3 by 5 and P of B is equal to 1 by 5. Because A and B are independent events, therefore P of A intersection B will be equal to P of A into P of B. This is the condition for the independent events. Therefore, it becomes 3 by 5 multiplied by 1 by 5, that is equal to 3 upon 25. That is the answer of this question. So it was very small questions. Find the value of P of A intersection B. This is oral question. Find A intersection B, and condition is if A and B are independent. If P of A is equal to 3 by 5, P of F is equal to 3 upon 10, and P of E intersection F is equal to 1 upon 5. And requirement is are E and F independent events? तो ये भी बच्चों प्रोडक्ट का ही क्वेश्चन है. If the product of these two events is equal to the product of the probability of these two events is equal to the probability of their intersection, then they will be independent, otherwise not. So let us find the product. Solution. According to the question, P of E is equal to 3 by 5, P of F is equal to 3 by 10, and P of E intersection F is equal to 1 by 5. This is given to you in the statement of the question. In order to check whether they are independent, we have to find now P of E multiplied by P of F is equal to 3 by 5 multiplied by 3 by 10, that is 9 upon 50. The value of the product of these two probabilities is equal to 9 by 50. But the probability of their intersection is 1 by 5. They are not equal. So it is clear that because P of E intersection F is not equal to P of E into P of F, therefore E and F are not independent events, because 1 by 5 is not equal to 9 by 50. Therefore, events E and F are not independent. They are not independent events because the probability of their intersection is not equal to the product. Given that the events A and B are such that P of A is equal to half and P of A union B is equal to 3 by 5 and P of B is equal to small p, then find P if A and B are mutually exclusive events. This is the question. तो बच्चों म्यूचुअली एक्सक्लूसिव इवेंट्स क्या होती हैं? ऐसी इवेंट्स जिसमें इंटरसेक्शन A इंटरसेक्शन B इज इक्वल टू 5. इन अदर वर्ड, प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ A इंटरसेक्शन B इज इक्वल टू 0. Therefore, for mutually exclusive events, the formula becomes P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B. Because P of A intersection B is equal to 0, therefore minus 0 we get this formula. P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B. क्योंकि बच्चों हमें P की वैल्यू वेरिएबल P चाहिए, तो इसलिए हमें एक कंडीशन चाहिए, एक फार्मूला चाहिए जो कि यूनियन P of A और P of B में हो. This is the formula. P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B if A and B are mutually exclusive events, because P of A intersection B is equal to 0 and A intersection B is equal to 5. According to the question, P of A is equal to half, P of A union B is equal to 1 by 5, P of B is equal to P. Therefore, according to the question, A and B are mutually exclusive. Therefore, formula becomes P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B. Substituting these three values, we get 3 by 5 plus is equal to 1 by 2 plus P. Taking 1 by 2, the next side, we get P is equal to 3 by 5 minus 1 by 2. Taking 10 LCM, we get 5 2 are 10 and 3 2 are 6 minus 5 2 are 10 and minus 5, that is 1 by 10. So this is the value of P for which A and B are mutually exclusive events. That's all. Now question number 8, part 3rd. If A and B are independent events and P of A is equal to 0.3, P of B is equal to 0.4, then find P of A conditional B. तो बच्चों ये इंडिपेंडेंट इवेंट्स दी हुई हैं, तो अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन P of A is equal to 0.3, P of B is equal to 0.4. Because A and B are independent events, it is given to you. Therefore, P of A intersection B will be equal to, this is the formula for the conditional probability, P of A intersection B divided by P of B. Because they are independent, therefore P of A intersection B will be equal to product of their probability, P of A into P of B divided by P of B. After cutting, P of B with P of B, B get P of A, and value of P of A is 0.3. That is the answer of this question. तो बच्चों कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी यदि निकालनी हो, इफ दे आर इंडिपेंडेंट्स, देन A conditional probability of A conditional B will be same as that of the probability of A, because there is no effect of the probability of B if they are independent. P of A conditional B will be equal to P of A. Now question number 8, fourth part. Same question. If A and B are independent events, with P of A is equal to 0.3 and P of B is equal to 0.4. And in this question we have to find probability of B conditional A. Because A and B are independent, therefore probability of B conditional A will be same as the probability of B. The answer of this question will be equal to 0.4. Now let us discuss this. According to the question, P of A is equal to 0.3, P of B is equal to 0.4. Because A and B are independent events, it is given to you. Therefore, P of B conditional A will be equal to P of A intersection B upon P of A. This is the formula of the conditional probability, and which is further equal to P of A into P of B. Because it is given that they are independent, therefore probability of their intersection will be the product of their probabilities. Now in this case, cutting PA with PA, we get P of B. That is equal to 0.4, and that is the answer of this question. तो बच्चों इस तरीके से हम कंडीशनल प्रोबेबिलिटी के क्वेश्चंस कर सकते हैं. That's all.